Change has become the new normal. So many defaults in our lives have changed. Have you felt you had to adapt in so many new ways just to survive? Well, Ray of Hope has had to do this as well. I'm John Hill, the Community Relations Specialist for Ray of Hope. We've had to adapt, adjust, modify, alter, and change many aspects of our services this year. However, we have continued to serve over 380 people every day throughout the pandemic. Some aspects we've added a virtual component to, but have kept the in-person option where necessary or possible. We're following strict COVID protocols in all of our facilities and services, but our mission and our vision have not changed. Our mission is still to demonstrate the love of Christ by investing in people, inspiring hope, transforming life. And we continue to do this by providing a safe and supportive environment where strength-based, trauma-informed services are provided for all. This is achieved by partnering with the people we support, as well as our community, churches, and government agencies. Our programs include 4 addiction programs, 2 employment programs, 2 youth justice programs, 4 education programs, 20 community services. In our addiction services, we have an addiction residence with a school in it for boys aged 13 to 21. We have a day treatment program with a school in it, as well as a community-based treatment in the high schools across the region. For parents in need of help or guidance for their child struggling with an addiction, they can access our parent support program that meets weekly in groups, either virtually or in person, whichever they're most comfortable with. Our 2 employment programs offer practical skills and positive work habits for youth 16 to 29 years old, experiencing barriers to employment. In our justice programs, while completing their court-appointed sentence in our custody facilities, young offenders are motivated to learn through strength-based trauma-informed programs. The Youth Reintegration Program helps young offenders after they're released from custody. These programs have been known to improve their ability to make better choices and stay out of criminal behaviors after they're released. Our Alternative Education Program creates a caring and supportive environment for at-risk youth to achieve academic and personal success as they transition toward future opportunities. In the community services, before the pandemic, we served over 70,000 meals a year, 4,200 food hampers, and 26 services and programs to about 2,400 guests. During this pandemic, we've had to adapt by cutting back from seating 200 people for supper daily in our dining room to just 48 inside for 3 sittings in order to comply with the social distancing rules. For the rest, or those who don't want to wait in a lineup, we offer takeout meals at the door. We continue to offer 7 other services such as haircuts, primary nursing, laundry, showers, etc. We have 12 small groups to help people with their community service, such as housing or addictions or resource advocacy and so on. As a Christian organization, we have weekly chapel service and a number of spiritual small groups. We have hundreds of stories of people's lives improved by the service provided by one or more of the Ray of Hope programs. There is a PowerPoint available for you to view the different service areas, the facilities, and the links to these stories of transformed lives. You can view some of these on our website, as well as on our website at rayofhope.net, so www.rayofhope.net. We've also included the contact people information and links to the numerous programs in the PowerPoint and on the website. During the pandemic, collaborations were strengthened when we made other changes. We partnered with St. John's Ambulance by having them bring a first response trailer for first aid, wellness checks, COVID-19 education, and screening. We provided 300 daily lunches for St. John's Kitchen during the summer of 2020. When the region asked, we created an emergency shelter for 28 men overnight from June to September 2020 until they opened the new shelters in the large hotels and dormitories. We continue today to provide 120 breakfast meals a day for the new shelter run by House of Friendship that was in Waterloo. It's now in a different place. In November 2020, we changed our times so that we could be open. So we're now open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., serving 3 meals every day. Throughout the pandemic, the regional government has stepped up and provided more for the homeless. But the number of marginalized people on low income has grown. We've seen an increase in the number of new marginalized people that access our services to supplement their lack. If you know of anyone who may need our services, please check out our website at www.rayofhope.net. Or when you see the PowerPoint provided, there's lots of other contact information on there for whatever their situation is. And there's also stories of lives changed to see how it has benefited. If you need clarification for anything in this presentation, or want someone to come and speak about these services to a small group or to a group of colleagues, you can contact myself at jhill@rayofhope.net. I hope this has been helpful. Thank you for your time and have a great day.